Can I ask you a simple question, which is, what makes it so difficult for you to give your life to Christ? It's just a simple question. I must tell you that there are things we do in life that cannot allow us to serve God. Because for you to serve God, you run away from women. Yes. The book of Thessalonians, chapter 4, verse 3, says, "For this is the will of God, even your sanctification, that ye should abstain from fornication." Then 7 tells us that, "For God had not called us unto uncleanness, but unto holiness." So it's hard for people, for so many persons, to live a holy life, not to commit fornication. You see, women are dressing half naked these days, eating their whatever up and down, putting on only tights. Tight that those days people wear it and use skirt or gown, to cover it. But that is what our girls are putting on today, moving on the road without even pant inside. Those things entice men. Yes, everybody's involved. But it takes a determined mind not to look at them. Even when you see them, you wouldn't allow such things to control your mind. If you allow it to control your mind, you fall to it. And that is it. Allow God to make use of you. Give God your lifetime and allow Him to use you. There is something this Bible said in this book, in the book of Psalms 119, verse 1, 2, and 3. It says, "Blessed are the undefiled in the way, who walk in the law of the Lord." 2 says, "Blessed are they that keep his testimonies and seek him with all heart." 3 says, "They also do no iniquity, they walk in his ways." How do you walk in the ways of God? You will never do iniquity. You will run from sin. But I tell you, it's not hard to walk in the way of God when you are determined and do it. Because if you are dead, women will still remain here. Drinking, smoking, clubbing, and all of that will still remain. Life will move on. But you are left behind. The world will forget you. Your friends will be so eager to post about you, post your picture, say all manner of things. After that, you are gone. If you're a man who has a wife, even your friends will go to make sure they sleep with your wife. Those you call friends. Even brothers, it's hard for you to trust your own brother these days, let alone friends. So the only friend that you have is Jesus. I try as much as I can to run from women. I don't keep girlfriends. Heaven knows. But it's not by my own strength. I try as much as I can to do it. To keep away from women, but I couldn't. After 3 4 days, I'll go back to them again. But it took the grace of God, the power of the living God, to hit that fornicating spirit, that spirit of fornication. God hit it a big wallop and destroyed it, took it away from me. So my brother, if I had died when we often get sick. But if I have died years ago, women will still be in existence, drinking will still be in existence, clubbing, Sitting with friends, doing all manner of things, we will still be in existence. But we are talking about where will you spend your eternity when you die? We all need Jesus. Think about it. Have Jesus and you have peace of mind. When my phone rings those days, my wife cannot touch it because I don't know who is calling. Maybe one of my girls, one of my babes. But when my phone rings now, I'll happily tell her, Asanwa, take the call, and she will take it. There is nothing makes a woman happy that her man is just for her alone. Every woman wants it. Try and live a good life, not just to your wife, but unto God. And may God